Hey guys, so today I'm going to be voicing over my cross-country schooling session. Fred was such an amazing boy. I've just given a bit of a preview here and then we'll get straight on with the schooling session. So we started off and I came to the jump, but as you can probably see, it was in more of a show jumping canter. So I had to send him forwards more, and I came around again here and he went much more forwards and off my leg. Because obviously I'm not show jumping, I'm doing cross country. He really looked at here, but got over the jump. And then I went over it again and he didn't look that time. And then we had a nice little canter up the hill and up to the first jump that we jumped in the warm-up. So we then went over this jump and had a gallop up to the top. So I jumped this one. It was actually quite a spooky jump because it was like white and it had the bushy bits, but he was a really good boy. And then had a little gallop up to the top, and then jumped over this yellow chainsaw kind of jump. And then we came up a hill. It was quite a steep hill, but we came up and jumped this brush fence up here, and then tried to get a good canter on up the hill. We then came to a small jump, but a very bright and spooky one, which was this little green box kind of jump. Then went round and went to the roll top. As you can see, I didn't get the best line here, but he jumped it, so yeah, he was a very good boy. Then came down the drop. The first time we didn't get it on camera, but he absolutely leaped down the drop. Oh, photo. The first time we did it. But no, he was fine on that one. So then I cantered round and came over just this simple roll top, and then came back to trot, turned and went down the drop again. So I tried to be as straight as I could and get a nice bend down to this drop fence, and he popped that down there nicely. And we then did quite a weird jump. It had like two options, so you chose which side you wanted to jump. So I chose the left side, and that made it quite straight. We then jumped this cross with a box, and then went on to a double, and then came round and jumped a log pile. We then went and did this double where I'm not quite sure what happened there. I got a very bad stride, but he was fine going on to the second part of the double. And then we went up and under this hill to a triangular fence, which he popped over that one. We then came round and I went forwardly and jumped this wagon, which I was very proud of Fred. He was a very good boy. And yeah, so came down, jumped this log, and then there was like a little path kind of bit that you had to go through, and then canter round, and out on the other side there was another jump there. We then went down, jumped down and went into the water, and then came back out and jumped this crocodile jump, and then had a canter up the hill. We came round again, but this time went down. So I went down towards the crocodile jump, went through the water, and just came back out normally. And then we went on and I jumped the corner. No, the double. Just gave it away. Jumped this double here, which was a normal kind of boxy jump, to a zigzag jump. And then we did a corner. And then we did a house. And then we had to get the right bend to turn onto the corner. And he was very good here and jumped that straight. And then we came down to a log pile here, and then did that again, but did it as a double, did it as a double, which he was a very good boy at, and then had a little bit of a toot-on up around this corner, and then went to a brush fence to finish off. So yeah, I'm really proud of Fred, and he was a really good boy.